Let's just continue being heretics and speaking the unspeakable, speaking truth into our culture. If there's one thing our culture needs, it's truth. That's what our culture needs. Let's be that.
It's interesting that when Pasteur died, there was an engraving that appeared in one of the newspapers. It's on one of the recent blogs that I did, and it shows this altar. Literally, it's like an altar in church. There's a woman kneeling before the altar, and Pasteur is up above like God looking down on this altar. And on the altar are flasks and beakers and things. This is the new religion. It's right there in that engraving. This is the religion. And if you don't believe in the religion, you're a heretic.
We may be having to do some pivots as organizations, all right, to be able to fit into, a creative pivot in a new reality. Be grateful for the crisis. Be grateful for the crisis. Well, that's a different spirit, isn't it? And it's not an enemy, it's a teacher. Okay? So we say, well, what can we learn? And that creates an opportunity for us to grow and to be better. Individually, corporately, as a community.
You guys, even though things are hard right now, and I know they're hard, there is so much still to be thankful for, and there is still hope. And that's kind of what this day is about too, by the way, because we know that community is immunity, right?
I hope that we're embracing this moment and that we are learning through it, that how much we need each other. We can't be in our homes just boxed up. That's not good. That makes depression, that makes things it creates things that is not good. We need each other. And as we're here, I hope that we encourage each other and that we take time to talk each other. Don't be afraid of each other. We are not biohazards.
I keep trying to think, a hug in the future may be like one of the greatest acts of defiance we have. Right? Just to walk up in the middle of a Whole Foods and just bear hug somebody, people are like, oh my God! Get out the hand sanitizer, we gotta something's going down here.
But it's funny because we get these ideas in our head that are, common sense, and then it turns out we've been mistaken all along.
But we have plunged headlong, rushed into this technology without any thought of the pollution.
Why do these principles work? Because they have stood the test of time.
We have a crisis. We will either live in a world that is run by machines, that never lets beautiful farms like this exist, that tells us and tells our children that God did not create a perfect earth. This air is dangerous to you, and we've made it illegal for you to breathe. It is that crazy. It is that crazy, and you all know it, what we're involved in. But we don't, in this moment, suddenly become afraid or sit there and cry and curl up in a ball in our beds. That's how they thought they were going to win this. But instead, we are here. We are gathering together. We are finding each other. And we are stepping into the destiny that we set for ourselves. And we say, we are not afraid. This is our time. This is our place. And freedom will reign because we made it rain.